Good afternoon, friends. Last lecture we have to discuss the Kumada cross coupling reaction and the Fukuyama reaction in the chapter number 4, that is the CHO 451. Okay, in this lecture we have to discuss the Hiyama cross coupling reaction. Okay, therefore the palladium catalyzed cross coupling reaction of the organosilicon with the organic halide and the triplet. Okay, means you have to take the palladium catalyzed, and therefore this palladium catalyzed, it is a cross coupling reaction of organosilicon with the organic halide or the triplet. Means organosilicon with the organic halide or the triplet, it is a cross coupling reaction, and therefore you have to use the palladium catalyst. Okay, in the presence of activating group. Okay, in the presence of activating group such as, okay, in the presence of activating group such as the fluoride or the hydroxide. Okay, fluoride and hydroxide are the activating group. Okay, then nextly, therefore the activating agent used because the transmetallation step is reductant occur without the activating group or agent. Okay, means in this reaction you have to use the activating agent, and therefore this activating agent you have to use because the transmetallation step is reductant. Okay, your transmetallation step is reductant, therefore it is occur without activating group or agent. Okay, means this transmetallation step reductant, therefore this process you have to occur without activating group or agent. Okay, therefore this is all about the Hiyama cross coupling reaction. Okay, next is look at this example. Okay, that example you have to take in the halide component, then you have to take the silicon component in presence of PDPPS3 4 and then TBAF and THF. Okay, and therefore you have to formation of this product. Okay, look at this, that the bio tetra butyl nitrofluoride. Okay, therefore this compound you have to use the activating agent, and therefore it is increase the rate of transmetallation. Okay, means that the TBAF you have to use as a activating agent, and therefore it is increase the rate of transmetallation. ट्रान्समेटलेशनचा रेट इन्क्रीजेस करण्यासाठी आपण TBF चा काय करतो, यूज करतो. ओके, therefore you have to take the silicon component, then you have to treat with the TBF, therefore your fluoride F minus you have to attach with this silicon, and therefore you have to nucleophile you have to attach with this silicon, you have to formation of this complex, and side product is about the BO4N plus, and therefore you have to formation of F4Si CS2 CS2 C double bond O. Okay, this is the ester component. Okay, then you have to you have to use as a activating group, that is the BO4N plus F minus, and therefore it is a use the activating agent. Okay, that TBAF you have to use as a activating agent, and therefore it is a increase the rate of transmetallation. Okay, TBF is a increases the rate of transmetallation because it is a activating agent. Okay, look at this mechanism of this reaction. Therefore you have to take the halide component, then in presence of the oxidative addition with the PDPPS3 twice, you have to know about the that PDPPS3 4 you have to dissociate them, therefore 2 PPS3 are removed, and therefore it is formation on the lone pair on palladium complexes, and therefore that lone pair is attack on this carbon atom, their bromine is migrated them and it is inserted on the palladium, and you have to formation of this oxidative addition product. Okay, then you have to addition with the alkene component. Okay, you have to formation for this alkene component you have to add them, and therefore it is a transmetallation means what, you have to take the alkene component and this is the metal component, therefore this is the transmetallation, and that transmetallation you have to formation of this product, then you have to reductive elimination. In this reductive elimination, therefore your this ester component, okay, this ester component you have to migrate them and it is inserted on this carbon palladium carbon bond, and therefore your carbon palladium bond are removed and you have to formation of this product. Okay, and therefore your side product is PDPPS3 twice, and therefore its oxidation state is about the 0. Okay, so therefore this is all about the Hiyama cross coupling reaction, and therefore this is the mechanism of this Hiyama cross coupling reaction. Okay, next reaction is about the Negishi cross coupling reaction. Okay, next reaction is about the Negishi cross coupling reaction. Okay, therefore you have to take the palladium catalyzed cross coupling reaction of the organozinc reagent with the organic halide or the triplet. Okay, in this reaction you have to cross coupling reaction of organozinc reagent with organic halide or the triplet. Organic zinc reagent and organic halide or the triplet, you have to formation of this product in presence of palladium catalyst. Palladium as a catalyst म्हणून आपण कशाचा यूज करतो, palladium catalyst. Okay, look at this is the general reaction, that is a Rx plus organozinc compound in presence of palladium catalyst. You have to formation of this alkyl component plus ZnX2. Okay, organozinc component you have to form the. Look at this mechanism. You have to take the halide component in presence addition of the PDL2 in presence of palladium, its oxidation state is 0. Therefore in presence of oxidative addition you have to formation of this product. Okay, you have to know about the palladium containing lone pair, that lone pair attack on the R, therefore X is migrated them and the inserted on palladium, you have to formation of this product. Then you have to addition with the alkyl product, that is an organozinc component in presence of transmetallation and the isomerization, you have to formation of this product. Okay, then you have to reductive elimination, you have to formation of this alkyl group and in presence of palladium 0 PDL2 and plus ZnX2. Okay, so therefore this is all about the mechanism of this Negishi cross coupling reaction. Okay, look at this example of this Negishi cross coupling reaction. You have to take the iodobenzene addition with the ethyl zinc iodine in presence of palladium 0, you have to formation of the ethyl benzene. Okay, plus ZnI2. Okay, this is the simple reaction. You have to directly that the ethyl group, it is attached on this carbon atom and your iodine are removed and you have to side product is about this ZnI2. Okay, in this reaction it is also same as it is. Therefore you have to take the chlorobenzene and zinc chlorobenzene in presence of palladium 0. Okay, therefore that ZnCl2, it is a abstract this Cl and therefore that two benzene ring, it is a attached with them and you have to formation of this component plus ZnCl2. Okay, so this is all about the example of this Negishi cross coupling reaction and therefore this is the carbon carbon bond formation reaction. Okay, next time we have to discuss the Buchwald-Hartwig reaction. Okay, and therefore this Buchwald-Hartwig reaction, it is a CN bond formation reaction in presence of palladium catalyst. Okay, and then we have to discuss about the oxo process. Okay, therefore this is the two reaction you have to discuss in next lecture. Okay, thank you.